We're back with everyone's favorite game. Of course, I'm talking about over-under, and of course,
The home version coming out soon.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You ready for this one, Chris?
You bet.
All right, question one. It's very important that you get this. Get off on the right foot. Grant Fuhr holds the NHL record for most games played by a goaltender in a single season. How many?
Wow.
In a single season. He holds the NHL record.
82 games in the season.
82 games, yeah. Oh, I'm going to say he played 75 one year.
Over or under?
I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to say over.
That's a bold move for doing so. 79 games.
Yeah.
Wow.
St. Louis Blues.
That's a busy
I think
year.
that was the era that Eddie Neal was his backup, and Eddie worked the gate well, but he wasn't good between the pipes.
95, 96. All right, question two. Down 1-0. That's all right. You have a chance to come back, Greg. Chance to actually take a 2-0 lead. Now, how many players, NHL players, have over 400 goals and over 2,000 penalty minutes in their career?
Oh, over 2,000. I don't think there's much. I want to say 12.
Over or under?
I think I'm going to go under on that. I think there's probably not more than a handful or so.
You're very right on that. Only 4 players
Oh.
have ever done that. Brendan Shanahan, Pat Verbeek, Rick Tocchet, and Gary Roberts. All with over 400 goals and over 2,000
Teddy
penalty
Lindsay
minutes.
wasn't in there?
No, not quite. I don't think he had it in terms of penalty minutes.
Terrible Ted was good.
Question 3, tied at 1 for you. Phil Mickelson. This is, of course, about the President's Cup. Phil Mickelson holds the record for most appearances. He's appeared in every single President's Cup since '94, its inception. How many points does he have?
Good question. How's the point scale work on that?
I tried to watch on the weekend, and I couldn't figure out the points.
No, that's
It can be confusing at first, but
I had to get my calculator out. And,
ooh. How many points did you get this week? Need a line here to help me out.
oh, I'm trying to remember. I couldn't tell you offhand right now. I only got the answers.
A couple hundred points.
thank you, Teach.
Go with a couple hundred points, I guess. Maybe.
I wouldn't go that high.
They're pretty stingy, the points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how the point system works
No,
with
I
that
don't,
either.
have,
But
I don't have a clue.
we'll go maybe 50 points.
Over or under?
I say under.
Under. It was 25 and a half.
Oh, okay.
So it's not too high.
He did have a nice fluke shot
Yeah.
skipping off the water there.
Yes, he did.
Very quickly get to this. You're up 2-1, Greg. Philadelphia Flyers back in 75-76 set an
my
NHL
team.
record. Set an NHL record for most wins at home. This is all.
75, 76.
Yeah, this is an NHL record that still stands today. Most wins at home. How many wins do they have?
I want to say 41.
Over or under?
Ooh, can go under.
Under? 36 was the answer.
Oh.
So
Impressive total.
that's still very impressive to have 36 home wins. All right, question to you, really quick. This is the decider. How many NHL coaches that are currently coaching right now, that includes Craig Berube, the new Flyers coach, have not played in the National Hockey League? Have not played.
Oh.
So currently, out of the 30 teams and 30 coaches, how many haven't played in the NHL?
Hitchcock. Torts.
We can go maybe 10 of them.
Over or under?
I say over.
You were not far off, and you were correct for saying so. 11
No
is the
way.
correct number.
Yeah.
Quickly, it was Ron Rolston, Bob Hartley, Mike Babcock, Mike Yeo of Minnesota, Shel Therrien, Barry Trotz, Peter DeBoer, Ken Hitchcock, John Cooper, John Tortorella, and of course Claude Noel. Had great AHL careers or very good coaches at a very young age and developed as coaches, but couldn't quite make the NHL. But thanks for playing. Greg, have a chance to sound off in a bit. You're still not done, though. We still got a few more things to talk about. And when we come back, we're going to have these guys in just a little moment.